The student book budget team needs your help. This week, we will be visiting kindergarten through second classes and to ask you questions about what kinds of books the library needs. Mr. Clemens is emailing our survey to all 3rd through 5th teachers. Teachers, please share this survey with students in Google Classroom and give them time to answer the questions. Students, this is your chance to tell us what kind of books we should buy with the money we made from our book fair. Books will be ordered in January. Let's check in with our special reporters for weather, history, and fun facts.
Today will be a high of 50 and a low of 47 with a 100% chance of rain. Tomorrow it will be a high of 60 and a low of 55 with a 30% chance of rain. And on Wednesday it will be a high of 70 and a low of 48.
Today's national holidays and celebrations include National Walt Disney Day, and tomorrow's national holidays and celebrations include International St. Nicholas Day.
On this day in history, on December 5th, 1945, 5 U.S. torpedo bombers disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle.
Today's wonder of the day is, who was James Baldwin? James Baldwin was an outspoken supporter of the civil rights movement of the 1960s, who was born in Harlem, New York on August 2nd, 1924. The oldest of 9 siblings, Baldwin grew up in a strict household. He was raised by his mother and stepfather, who was a Baptist preacher. Baldwin showed talent as a writer from a young age, but it wasn't until after the death of his father in 1943 that he found himself truly driven to become an author.
And here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, Bear Buddies. Happy Monday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Last Friday, we had our awesome Dash Day, and y'all did such a great job running laps around the gym. Super proud of everybody, and we'll get to some shout outs in a little bit, several of them related to Dash. This week, we will be starting our iReady tests. So all grade levels will be taking iReady this week and some next week. And this is your second time taking it this year. And so during these assessments, make sure that you work really hard, show your best effort. And one thing that we look for is to see if you have learned things and grown over your months here at Barrow this year. So work hard on your iReady assessments. Tomorrow we have the holiday market, and we have about 45 vendors or people who will be selling items at the holiday market. So if you're a vendor, a student vendor, or if you're coming with your parent, that will be right after school. If you're not a vendor, you can come buy things from your peers and teachers and other community members. So come take a look at the holiday market, which will be held in the cafeteria tomorrow after school. And then students in grades 3, 4, and 5, we are going to a UGA women's basketball game on Wednesday. And so that will be a fun time for all of us to enjoy together and root for the Georgia Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs. They have a really great basketball team, and so that should be a really fun event. And all the schools in Clark County will be there. So all the students in elementary school, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade will be in attendance at that game. And we are going to wear our white Dash t-shirts from last Friday. So pull out that shirt if you can. And if not, just wear a white shirt or sweatshirt. That is our color for the game. All right, we have a few absences today. Ms. Boyle is out today, and Ms. Bishop is here for her. Ms. Vaughn is out today, and Ms. Benson Lee is here for her. We want to wish a happy birthday today to Leah Moniz, Delilah Burgess, Shakira Sewell, Shania Sewell, and then tomorrow Amari Henry celebrates birthday. So happy birthday to Amari. We have lots of shout outs. I want to give some shout outs for attendance. Last week, Miss Audemont students had 4 days of perfect attendance, which is just amazing. So way to go. These classes had 2 days of perfect attendance last week. Miss Adrian's kindergarten class, Miss Kaplan's kindergarten class, Miss Brevard and Miss Kirk's first grade classes, and Miss Boyle's second grade class. And then these classes had 1 day of perfect attendance last week. Miss Sackett, Miss Wyatt, Miss Douglas, Miss Brink, Miss Drake, Miss Comstock, Miss Freeman, Miss Daniels, Miss Selleck, and Miss Wedge. So way to go for all of those. For shout outs this week, Miss Kim wants to shout out Team 123 for an amazing dash day. You showed good sportsmanship and cheered each other on. Way to go, team. Athena would like to shout out Miss Douglas for being an excellent second grade teacher and caring about all of her students. Mrs. McCullum would like to shout out Bruce Kelly for working hard in everything he tries. He showed great sportsmanship during the dash, tries new strategies in his writing, is kind to all the students in his class, and always does his best work. Keep it up, Bruce. Ms. Audemont and Ms. Garrett would like to shout out students who met their next goal on multiplication fact quizzes. Bailey, Cademan, Cartier, Chance, Claire, Finn, Jason, Josie, Judah, Kason, Lanier, and Taylor. Way to go, achievers. Ms. Brink and Ms. Sullivan would like to shout out Hunter McClendon for being our valuable student of the month. Hunter always treats his classmates with kindness and consideration. He often cleans up trash on the playground without being asked. He is attentive to other people's feelings and is quick to try to cheer up a sad buddy. Great job, Hunter. And here's a shout out from Ms. Brink and Ms. Sullivan to the whole Team Brink Sullivan crew for their hard work and focus during writing. We are so impressed with how engaged you all are in this informational writing unit. The books you are creating are full of interesting facts and text features. Keep it up. Those are great shout outs. And last but not least, we have our students of the week from our cafeteria last week. So these students can come up to the office right after BTV for a prize. Penny Hilkert in Miss Hawking's class, Tony McClendon in Miss Freeman's class, Lola Missenheimer in Miss Wyatt's class, Tristan Deadweiler in Miss Wedge's class, Max Selleck in Miss Daniel's class, and Delilah Burgess in Miss Kaplan's class. Congratulations, students. And we'll be looking around the cafeteria for students following the brave traits in the cafeteria. Have a great day.
What did the pen say to the pencil? You have a point. Before we leave, let's say our bearer honor code together. As a bearer buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when nobody's looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make bearer excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School. Have a great day.